Hello, welcome back to Nails by Sora. I hope you're doing well, as always. I'm going to try to get through this video quickly. I'm having a bit of a day. Unfortunately, it is that time of the month for me, which try not to share too many personal moments like that on my channel. It's not anyone's business, but this video might be a little low key for me. So, well, let's try to get to it together. It's going to be an unboxing, as the video title says. I've been looking at these for a while. I've been getting more and more into 3D designs and want to play a little bit more with colored 3D gels. I've never used anything like this before. This is I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. It's called Titanium, I think. Pochit Embo gel, and I got the neutrals. I think it comes in rainbows and it comes in neutrals, or brights and neutrals. So actually, I think I was looking at the colored stripes. I thought this was going to be a blue, but it's clear. And we've got white, and then we've got black, beige, pink, yellow, and then blue. So I'm not sure. I may use like a few different swatches, swatch sticks or nails to pipe onto them to see the consistency and what they look like. But I'm going to set it aside for now because we've got the star of this little haul, which is the Floral Syrup Lang Lang series from Tiny. I absolutely love this brand. I use them a lot. I use one of the gel polishes in the manicure that I'm wearing right now. And I wasn't really into, let me zoom out a bit. I wasn't really into syrup gels for a while. I really like more opaque colors, but I'm getting more and more into them, and I love it when Zillabeau, which is where I got these from, when they have a dual kit available. So you've got two different colorways, I guess, of syrup gels. So you've got pink and the coral, and these are display cards for the swatches. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch them on color dots, because usually the area to put the swatches on is a little bit larger, but this is quite compact. So I'm going to swatch on the dots and then place them on the cards, but we'll swatch them together, and this will be a bit of a swatching video. So I probably won't talk too much during it, but let's go ahead and do some unboxing. So I'm not sure which is which. Popping Star. This is TYY010. The numbers are, okay, so this is 010. Get 22010. So I guess the left side maybe is the pinks and the right side the corals. Let's see if that corresponds. TYY014. I don't know. I can't find the 014. Am I losing my mind? Oh, here it is, plum. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to end up just swatching them, and I'll figure out where they go in the end. But when we're all done, this will fold over. And it'll just be like a little display card that you could, oh, wait a second. Well, that makes it easier. If I had only flipped it over, I would have been able to see it better. Okay, so I'm still gonna do the swatch dots and they'll fit well in here. And at least now I can actually read the numbers better. All right, let's get into it. All right, so here are our swatches. I've done them in order, mostly in number order. I should have counted first before I started and, start from, over on this side. But we've got our corals and then we've got our pinks. And we're going to attach them now to the swatch cards. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm gonna keep it going in the right order so I don't get them confused. The swatch dots come with these little 3M stickers. So I'm gonna place them on the back of each swatch dot and then put them on the card. All right, so I definitely lined these up a little better. I'm not sure what these squares are for. It shows a little image of a brush. I guess you could, do artwork inside of it to show, different uses. There are 3 other colors that were not included in these sets. They're gem colors. Gem colors are usually more of a glitter. Like for instance, This one is from a Gem collection, and it's all, you know, silver glitter. So I'm a little disappointed that I didn't receive any of those. I'll have to look online and see if I can get them to complete the set. But these are the 14 colors, and I'm really excited to try to come up with some design for it. I believe these were part of a spring collection. Usually they're all Korean gels. Usually the United States get distribution of the colors a little bit later on after they get released in overseas. So this bled over a little bit. So while they are meant for spring, I would love to do something towards, if I have time, towards the end of this month. It's already, actually when this posts, it'll already be the end of the month, August. And these are, you know, screaming summer fruits, which I've already done, but I'd love to do like a strawberry set with maybe some of these colors. And then these would work perfectly going into fall. So stay tuned for that. I'll have to come up with something for those, but we're going to put these aside now. I have to also figure out how to arrange everything on my shelves because I'm running out of room. But I want to get into the Pochit. That's an unfortunate pronunciation. Pochit. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. The Embo gel. And figure out how I'm going to swatch them. Let's start with the black. These are all 10 grams. And obviously they're squeeze tube, so it makes it very easy for application. Ooh, let's not squeeze too hard. To create designs on a nail. Zigzag gel, I was looking at that also. I think zigzag gel is from Fiote. I was looking at those colors also, so I'll have to check them out. But let's unwrap all of these and get them ready to play with. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swatch it onto this palette. I don't want to waste too much gel because it is only 10 grams. But I also have no use for more swatches. The especially clear is not going to show anything. So clear is clear. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and do that. I'm going to move these over to the side. I just want to see the consistency. So that's really easy to remove from the tube. It squeezes really easily. It's not too thick, but you can see, I don't know if you can see, you will with the other colors, that it sets up quite nicely. It's not running, so it'll make it very easy to create shapes and do some three-dimensional work without having to use any brushes or anything. Okay, so I think the yellow is a really pale pastel yellow, but it's hard to tell because the black and the yellow don't seem to be mixed too well in the tube. It seems to have separated, which I'm not sure how to remedy that. I don't want to keep squeezing it and lose product, but there's no real way to shake it. So hopefully with, I can manipulate it in the tube, I guess. Yeah, that seems to have helped. So yeah, it just needs to be, I guess, played around with a bit to get it to mix. The others were quite lovely, and I love the pastel nature of it. I didn't want real brights because I know I won't use them, at least for myself. Yeah, that's better. So I'm not going to play around with designs right now because, as I said, I don't want to waste the product, but you can see since I put them down, they haven't budged, not one bit. Even where it's separated out, it's not going to move. It's not going to self-level. You can go and basically create whatever shapes that you want, and it'll stay until you're ready to cure it. All right, so that's the haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. Not a long video, not a short video, just right. And by the end of it, I'm feeling a lot better. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. I will leave all the information for these products in the description box below. Zillabeau is one of the best distributors in the United States for Asian, Korean, Japanese products. But yeah, definitely check them out. I'll leave the link down below. Also, if you're a Zillabeau member or Zilla Plus member, you can get discounts. I'm a Zilla Plus member, and I get 20% discounts off of all products, as well as 30% off of collections. So, and they do offers all the time. So follow them on your socials. Check them out. I will put the links below. And thank you once again for joining me. Give this video a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.